why are you stopped here? You are stopped here because we are not letting you through the Meikle Yett, or Big Gate, into Kirkcudbright. The big gate was here. As you come out, you will see that there are stone squares on both sides of the road. This was where the gate was. There were lots of gates over the history of the town. There were only two ways in to Kirkcudbright, this one and the Water Gate, which was at the harbour. Right, I'll tell you about this particular gate, because we happen to have a document from then which tells you about it. The Town Council instructs Mr Herbert Gledstane that the new Meikle Yett shall be made in this wise. It shall be made in stone and laid with lime. It shall have battlements. Its walls will be as wide as its funds and as thick as the walls of the harbour. It is to be built as tall as the height that a man on horseback with his arms stretched above his head can just touch the beam stane of the arch. You're quite right, there's a young lady demonstrating at the back there.
Well done.
The door itself shall be made of timber with bands of metal around it to make it withhold any attack. All this work is to be completed within a 12-month from this date, and when it is done, to the satisfaction of the Town Council, Mr Herbert Gledstane will be paid the sum of £50.
Oh.
Right, lot of money.
Lot of money.
Right, what was it for? It was to keep people out. We didn't want people attacking Kirkcudbright. These were dangerous times. We didn't want people attacking, so every night there would be a guard of about half a dozen men on this gate. They might have pikes or swords. Unlikely to have many firearms. They were a coming thing, but they hadn't come to Kirkcudbright much. But it wasn't just that, to keep people out. It was also sometimes to keep people in.
Aye.
In 1590, there had been a big outbreak of the plague in Dumfries, and we did not want the plague here.
No. Oh no.
People were allowed out if they were not going to Dumfries. Kind of difficult to know when they come back in whether they'd been to Dumfries or not. Anyway, that was the idea behind it all.
Aye.
And that is the idea behind which you are standing here and not allowed in. Because in your presence, you have been carefully screened
Aye.
by ancient technology. I've had a look at you, in other words, and it doesn't look as if anybody is carrying any awful plague liquor.
Will you just stop right there? What is this? Some sort of invasion? What are you doing in the streets at this time of the night?
Oh, that's that
Did
lucky
you
man
not
again.
hear
That
the
lucky man.
curfew bell?
He's drunk.
You can't come in.
He's drunk
You're
again.
not allowed to come in after the curfew bell.
Oh,
Get over there till I see where we've gone. Far too many. I can't let you on. Get over there. I don't like the look at you lot at all!
oh. Andy Campbell, what are you doing here? Drunk as
I'm
usual.
telling you, these are my crowd,
No,
and
no,
I
no.
want a shilling off them.
No.
Before they get in.
Andy Campbell!
What? Go away, leave me alone. Get off! Get off! Can you not go away and leave me be?